We start right here in New York, where the Cavs, they had their heart broken.
I see what you did there.
What about
Nice
the
little
Knicks'
pun.
heart was in the right place?
Okay.
All right, let's get to the highlight here of Game 2. This was a quality win for the New York Knicks, in large part because of Josh Hart. Cleveland, they were willing to leave him out there, and they ended up getting bit by this. You can see Evan Mobley well off him as he hits the three.
How about this pass?
Yeah, Jared Allen off him again.
Stunting at him.
Allen once again
Just
off him.
playing free safety.
So he was playing free safety. It hurt them. Let's take a listen to Jared Allen on their defensive strategy here.
Obviously, he's an NBA player. He's going to make three-pointers. Just have to follow the statistics, have to follow the coach's trust and intuition.
I'm never a huge analytics guy. At a certain point, they're a lamppost or a drunk person. You can lean on them, but it won't get you home. So at a certain point, you got to have a good feel for the game.
Oh, my God, man.
I mean, that's one analogy for it. So Hart was far more effective in Game 2. He was 5 of 11 from 3. He had 26 points in this game here, Shump. But the Knicks, they would continue to pour it on in the third quarter. So right here, watch Donovan Mitchell misses the three. And here to come the Knicks, getting out and run.
Get back.
And at this point,
They didn't
That's
get
why
back.
Monica had her follow-through up for the rest of practice. You got to get back.
Yeah.
Brunson
Love him
spins,
Love a basketball reference for those that don't know what I'm talking about.
hits the tough fadeaway. And then they're now on a 15-0 run.
Come on now.
Boy.
Like, don't diss it. You just said he an NBA player. He is an NBA
He
player.
shot 40% in the regular season.
And his
Just
best
unfair.
bud controls every fourth quarter.
Well, the fourth
You heard of
quarter is
Big
where
Body
we are
Brunson?
now.
Big body.
Big body.
Gives Harden a little bump there.
That's why Perk calls him that.
You might be right, man.
And then Hart drives. This was just a heat check at this point. Spins.
I saw Shump do that one.
Big night here for Hart, Brunson, the Knicks. They take both games in the Garden, so now they head to Cleveland with a 2-0 series lead. And rightfully so, we focused a lot here on Josh Hart. But Jalen Brunson, his 14 assists. He was scoring in Game 1. It was all about the assists in Game 2. That is the most by a Knicks player in the playoffs since Charlie Ward in 1998. The last
Heisman winner,
time
right?
Yes,
New
sir.
York had a player with more was Mark Jackson. That was back in 1992. So we've seen the scoring. Now, Perk, we're seeing
Real
the
trick.
assists of Big Body Brunson.
Not only, hello world, not only do I look good, but damn it, I feel good. The energy is contagious out here in New York City. Look, I pulled up to Madison Square Garden last night. Shout out to my boy Shub with the hoop strings. I saw my boy Joey, the Crack, the Don. Tracy Morgan was in the building. And you know who they was talking about? Me. You know why? Because I gave this man right here the nickname Big Body Brunson. And you know what he displayed last night? Greatness, because he knew the game plan and he was prepared for it. So when he came into Game 2, knowing that he torched him in Game 1, he was expecting the trap. Here it is right here. They tried to put Dennis Schroeder on him, okay? Then freed it up. You got Max Strus. He called another guard-to-guard screen to get the mismatch with Donovan Mitchell. They sent 2. He's ready for it. He gets off the rock. He's in the driving gap at the wing, and he know what he wants to do. He wants to catch, drive, no hesitation. Watch my boy go to work. Not only does he drive, but great players do what? Make guys around him better. Career high last night in the playoffs, 14 assists. Here we go again. Dennis the Menace putting that on-ball pressure on him. It's all good. You cannot speed this man up because this is what he do. He's handling it. I don't even know what this defense is. I don't even know what it is. But I know he's seeing the whole damn floor. Watch this beautiful pocket pass to his boy Mikal Bridges for the nice 15-foot floater. Here's the deal. When you're great, you're able to get yours and you also live in the moment. Last night we saw him live in the moment in Game 2. He knew the trap, the double teams were coming. Career high 14 assists. Big Body Brunson was in the building.
Well, it certainly seems like the New York Knicks are figuring out ways to win in different ways. Perk, thank you for that breakdown and for that shot of espresso.
Great energy, bruh. Yeah.
3 o'clock in the
Energy is
afternoon. Someone give me a
contagious.
towel. That was a heck of a
Good as I
breakdown.
do. Give me these papers.
Danny, so I know we're all impressed by Perk's breakdown, but what was the most impressive part of the Knicks to you?
I mean, it's just they find different ways to skin a cat, to win games. And it's one game it might be Landry Shamet, one game it might be Deuce McBride.
Yeah.
Last night it was Josh Hart. And his mental fortitude of hearing the rumblings of people saying, you know, his plus minus off the court.
He was benched in game
They were
one.
benching him. And to come back after seeing that in a big city like New York, you know the microscope is bigger. So there's a lot of media attention. To take that on and say, our next game, I'm going to be confident. Knock down his first shot, not be passive at all. He was aggressive. Like, you would have thought he was hot last game, the way he was approaching the game. So for him to come out, not only take these shots, knock them down, take them with confidence, make them pay, and then also get in the paint and defensively give deflections, he gave his team a huge plus in that momentum swing for them. And it said every night it's somebody different, but last night was his night.
They played 12 playoff games. They won 10 of them. 2 they lost by 1 point. They came down to the last possession of the game. They easily could have won those games. We've seen Brunson have double-digit assist games. We've seen Towns had double-digit assist games. We've seen OG Anunoby lead him in scoring. We've seen Mikal Bridges lead him in scoring. We've seen Landry Shamet have a big game off the bench. We've seen Miles McBride have a big game off the bench.
Deuce.
We've seen Mitchell Robinson have impactful games.
Yeah.
Look at all the ways that this team can get you. Look at all the ways they're stacking up victories.
Right.
It's extremely impressive.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is them finally seeing the game plan. We talk about adjustments. You've been in the playoffs. You know what happens. Let's go to the footage, man. Let's run the footage of me being picked on. I've been picked on before. I've been picked on. We had to play against Chicago. They picked on me. They said we're gonna leave him wide open and we gonna see Iman beat us. And when you have a game like that, you can't take it as disrespect. You take it as a platform. Hey, y'all gonna put the light on me? We gonna shine the light on me? Oh, I get to get off? Yeah, and that's where it comes out. That's where a player gets to finally show his worth.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times within a system, within whatever happens all year, you start to feel like, hey, this guy can't do that or this guy can't. Sometimes it's just not required by the team.
Real talk.
But when
that was a closeout game in Shump's hometown.
Mm.
It's one of his favorite games.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I just for their team to say, hey, they're picking on you and we got you. We're going to get you the ball.
Yeah.
We're going to wait on you and we're going to cheer for you. The way the building was going crazy for him scoring finally, because at first he was hesitating a little bit. It was just a little bit. But when he finally started rolling, how the team got behind him, if you saw his bench before he was even hoisting these threes up, they was already jumping up ready for it to go in.
But if you're the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm not sure that you look at that game and say, you know what, I'm upset with our defensive plan on Josh Hart.
Well, look, here's the thing. This is what Kenny Atkinson said after the game. And he said it kind of after game one. He said, we like the process.
He's very process-oriented
And
here.
what he's basically saying is a process is more important than results. Follow the process and it'll all be okay over the course of a 7-game series. I agree with that in principle. But coming off game one where they didn't look so good,
Sure.
following the process in game two, it's just a hard sell. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's a hard sell.
Right, but the Cavaliers, they scored, 109 points in that game? Or the Knicks did, rather?
Yeah.
If the Knicks score 109 points, the Cavaliers, I don't know that you're looking around and saying that that's not a beatable, a winnable recipe.
You're correct in principle, again. But I'm saying after the way game one went,
Right.
it's a hard thing to sell.
Sure.
I mean,
Wait,
I
Perk should have given me a look over across the table.
I just want to know. Y'all got something to say before I chime in?
What?
No,
About who?
because I don't want to hear any more Kenny Atkinson quotes. I actually want him to show me that he could coach on this big stage.
Well.
I'm dead serious when I say that. Because right now, what I'm seeing from his team is a team that's satisfied and cool with just making it to the conference finals.
No.
If a message is being sent in the locker room from your leader, you're coming out with a sense of urgency. And also, you understanding the game plan. By the way, we talk about how, Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, they played pretty damn good offensively. You know who else played good? Evan Mobley in the first half. And so when you think about Evan Mobley in the first half, he was dominating. I thought he was supposed to be one of their franchise guys. We go to the second half. You know how many points Evan Mobley had? The same amount as me. You know how many field goal attempts? You know how many field goal attempts did he have? The same amount as me. And this is not on Evan Mobley. This is on Kenny Atkinson. This is on Donovan Mitchell. And this is on James Harden. How are you not recognizing the moment? Yeah. I just highlighted how Jalen Brunson was surveying the floor and living in the moment and saying, I'm finding guys. But you don't realize that your guy has 14 points. He's killing in the first half, and in the second half, he don't get a field goal attempt up. He have 0 points, and you're trying to convince me that it's processing. It's a process. No, this is a team that's not focused. This is a team that goal was just to get to the conference finals. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can second that. I don't think that if you're pushing toward a championship, you can sit back and say, yeah, we have time to process. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to do that. KA is my guy. It's just I don't understand that within. There has to be a, hey, it's right now. Like, especially when you blew
I don't think that's all Kenny's fault, too. This looks like a team that's also fatigued. Like, they look tired. I understand you don't want to hear the tired
No, we
thing.
definitely can't.
We don't
do
want to
that.
hear it, but Donovan don't look explosive as much anymore. And sometimes it's mental fatigue. You go
There
two
has been
7-game series, it
conversation about
wears
health,
on
yeah.
people. So they look worn out.
Wait a minute. Donovan Mitchell. Now, yeah, I know. The getting tired stuff. All right, we gonna go now. All right, Donovan Mitchell is Spider Mitchell. That's his nickname, correct?
Yeah.
We all seen Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Y'all seen Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
Spider-Man get his ass whooped. He be hurt too. His mask come off too. But you still got to catch the bus. You got to catch it.
And the train.
And you can't let it fall. You got to bring the trains together. Bring it together.
Well,
But if that's your nickname and that's your celebration, give me that. Give me
at
that.
home
You can't
is
be
the place that they're
tired.
going
They'll get
to.
some-
They're 6-1 at home, and so now their task is going to be to defend home court. We do have a lot more to get to in this year's Eastern Conference Finals, but let's shift briefly here to tonight's massive West.